Hello everyone, and welcome to my very first Let's Play video, Silent Hill 2. This is the first one to have Pyramid Head in it, which makes it probably the very best Silent Hill game ever made. Subsequent games after this one, because they were made for console and then kind of ported over to PC, they tended to have control issues. Trying to control Silent Hill 4, for instance, with a PC is near impossible. In fact, I don't know how they did it with a console. The controls were horrific, the camera angles were wrong, it was a nightmare. This game has a few minor issues like that, but nothing to compete with Silent Hill 4. Anyway, enough gibbering away, we'll start a new game here. Because I really suck at this sort of thing, we're going to play this about as easy as we can play it. It's a really good game, but you got to be pretty twitchy to really win at this one. Oh, I got a little something on my nose there. That's better. Ah, that's how I spell relief. In the world's dirtiest bathroom. Almost be afraid to use that one. You gotta ask yourself how a bathroom gets in this kind of condition. I mean, if it's still functional, right? If the water still runs, how could it look like this?
Mary, could you really be in this town?
Alright, well, let's look around the bathroom just a little bit. There's not a whole lot to see in here, but it is somewhat entertaining. Some nice graffiti on the wall. Unfortunately, most of it's pretty hard to read. Some excellent artwork there. It's like a budding young Picasso. I think we got a door that doesn't work. There's nothing really to pick up in here. There is quite a wall of text right there. There by the toilet stalls and the antique water closets. Look at that, with the water about 10 feet above the pot. Look at that wall of text back there. That's over the top. Nobody writes that much in a bathroom. Some posters. It's pretty boring in here. Let's get out of here. Hey, the guy's wearing my boots. Seriously, that is my boots. I have that pair of boots. Durango
in my
harness
restless
boots.
dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did.
Oh.
Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place,
Oh, let's not talk about your special place.
waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name.
Well, used to be.
It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter.
Well, they can, but it's pretty
Mary
tough.
died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean?
You need to watch more Dr. Laura.
This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake?
Oh, metaphoric, I guess.
We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water.
You sure know how to have a good time.
Could Mary really be there?
I know how to
Is she
find out.
really alive? Waiting for me?
Maybe. Alright, well, let's go find out, shall we? I don't suppose this is your car. And assuming it is, why would you leave the door open? Hooray! Map of Silent Hill. Hooray. Alright. Well, you'd think there'd be a lot to see and do right here, but I got a sneaking suspicion this is not the way of going. You could technically go this way? What's that say? The lake? Not sure we want the lake. Let's just peek at the old map for a minute and find out what we want. Okay, well, I am here. There's a walkway down. Yeah, I think we really do want to go that way. Just for some reason, it seemed to me you could go around behind here. But of course, does not necessarily mean you can. I haven't played this game in a really long time. You should see just how cobbled up my recording setup is to get this to actually work. Old games do not work with new screen capture. They just don't. Now, in most cases in this game, when you're not supposed to go somewhere, you're literally barricaded off. No point going back, huh? Alrighty then. Then I won't go back. It's a trash can. You'll never get anything out of there. You could go back in the bathroom, but I'm sure that's pointless. So let's head on down the road here. The view angles. You notice you see yourself walking sideways, and there's really nothing you can do about that. Yet again, console comes back to bite us in the butt. This is possibly one of the very few games where the controls are so horrific. This one isn't too bad, actually. This one turned out pretty good. Most console ports turn out pretty good. Skyrim turned out pretty good. But this game, well, you'll see in a second what I mean about the camera angles. They just go literally everywhere. And you can't see what you're doing, so you have to hit the search button while you're walking and try to get the camera to get around behind you so you can see what you're doing. It's really frustrating sometimes, but this one is head and shoulders above Silent Hill 4. Silent Hill 4 is unplayable on PC. I don't even know why they bothered. I'd really like to see how a person could play that thing on a console, because it's just everywhere. A little fog today. That can't possibly be a good thing. Something sneaking up behind me. There's always something sneaking up behind you in this game. And the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a long hike through the holy shit. Man, there is crap hiding to jump out in my face everywhere. The only way it could be worse is if there were spiders. Well, so far so good. We don't have any weapons at the moment. If something did jump out at us, we would just be screwed, so give them a stern look. Man, there is a lot of crap rattling around in the woods there. Burying a body or something. There we go. Extra foggy today. Jeez Louise. I think we're going the wrong way. I think we're headed for the Smokers Convention. There's a bar with a pool table at the bottom of this hill. Nothing else could explain this mess. This is London fog. This is that thick stuff. It just gets more ominous as it goes on. I did set this on easy right. Jason's not going to jump out with a machete. Ooh, now there's a well-maintained fence. Oh yeah, now we got some real camera angle issues. It's alright, it'll straighten out in just a second. The fog is falling down and hitting us on the head. Ah, here we go. Finally, something different. A gate. Alright. And I'm watching myself from the front again. Let's see if we can't correct that. There's a little search button. If you press the search button, then you can like look around left and right, and that is how you fix the camera angle. You mash search and it forces the camera to flip around so you can look in the direction you're facing, and if you're lucky, your camera actually stays there. Whoa! But it won't now. Anytime you've got like a wall beside you, for instance, now you're going to be cattywampus, so you're a little off to the side. Oh. This game has an extraordinary number of cutscenes. Literally extraordinary.
Excuse me,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
You sure are.
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
And you ended up in the cemetery.
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but
Yeah,
there's
that's the
only the
truth.
one road. You can't miss it.
Yeah, and I wandered off of it
Thanks.
down here.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This, this town, there's something wrong with it.
Oh,
It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
that's the short
maybe.
version.
And it's not just the fog either.
Well, no, I
Okay,
didn't think.
I got it. I'll be careful.
Dude,
I'm not lying.
rude much?
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not.
Ooh,
I'm going to town either way.
tough guy.
But why?
No better sense?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, you found her.
Who is it?
Someone very important to me.
Oh, guess you didn't find her.
I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Really?
Me too.
Me too?
I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either.
In the cemetery? Well, they're not going anywhere.
I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Hasta la bye-bye. Okay. Now, I was way over on the wall. But... And there's another thing you'll notice. You see his head? If there's something to look at or interact with, he always snaps his head over and looks at it, which is great. Like if it's, ammunition or something he could use, but not much you can use her for. Of course, seriously, he kind of shot that himself when he was all turning rude. Hey, water. Yay, can't get in it, though. Alright, wheelbarrow. That's not going to be very useful. Ah, shed. Shed might be useful. Can we get in there? Yeah, I'm thinking no. Alright, back on down the hill we go. Must be a way out of this place. God, don't let me get lost in a cemetery. There's no way to win there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This ain't where I came in, is it? No, gate's too small. Alright, I'm gonna look around just a little more, but I don't think there's a thing in here. Not a thing.